What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa. I want to share something with you all. Here in Ghana, that's where I'm at to be exact. You know, they just found out that one that they made into a chief of a village, that he is a supporter and part of the LGBT. Now, once finding this information out, they kicked him out of his chieftaincy. Now, the interesting thing, family, is this right here, is that how is it that the LGBT disguises itself, trying to find its way into countries, into communities that they know the people object to? This man, he was or is a Nigerian. Now, let me read what it actually says. It says that the Nigerian gay, Christian, and LGBT campaigner, Davis McYala, who recently was honored with a chieftaincy title in the central region of Ghana, has been stripped off the royal honor after authorities who installed said his LGBT lifestyle came to them as a belated information. It was during the process of installation as the Amakrohan that information came that Kweku Adu is also known as Mr. Davis McYala and has been supporting LGBTQ and its related activities. This is where they decided that this type of lifestyle is not warranted or accepted in Ghana or in Africa for that matter of fact. You know, he, like others, are trying to force their way in to societies. You know, this agenda is going around in order to sway other people that they can have this type of lifestyle. The LGBTQI, LMNOP is trying to get our youth to accept the way that they feel or how they are. They can fall into these letters so that they can associate themselves, label or title themselves into being in this alphabet crew. But what he has done is try to get in to a community, a village, and push and promote his lifestyle so that it can change the minds of the youth. Now, if y'all remember the video that I put up on Dwayne Wade and his wife, Gabrielle Union, who came into Ghana, invited by a American who confronted me when he saw my video that I did and did not want to answer the case of where they stood that was opposing to the African way. He turned around and left. But when I made reference that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's lifestyle even is opposed, rumors have it and been reported that they have these open marriages, have these house parties that some will say that are LGBTQ related, but yet even also that their son, who is a trans and wants to change his biological body or his original body, they support and will defend it. And when they came in, Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade, into Ghana, I made mention that this type of action is nothing more than a ploy for people to accept them, so that unbeknownst to the average Ghanaian who don't even know the type of lifestyle that they're living or the type of lifestyle they promote for their son, that when they were embraced and celebrated by this guy who invited him, who received his chieftaincy, will go under the radar, and that this will be something that the doors will be open to for the youth and the future of Ghana to become. Now, I'm not saying that he had intentions of doing such a thing, but what I am saying is that Ghanaians need to look out for those people who are coming into the country, need to do background checks on these people, because apparently this guy here, who's a Nigerian gay Christian and LGBT campaigner, you can find his information on the internet. That he is considering himself to be an Anglican Christian, that the Bible actually refutes such type of lifestyles. That this type of behavior is not accepted in the things of God. But anyway, he was caught. He was kicked out, booted, and shamed. And hats off to Ghanaians who actually put the time into hopefully researching, or he may have just tried to violate maybe a youth. I don't know. I don't want to say that happened. But how did they find out? I don't know, but it was found out who he was. Ghanaians government must be the watcher at the front door. Ghanaians must do the background check. Ghanaians must realize that there are people who wanting to come in and enjoy the benefits of the country, but yet have disregard for the law. There are those who will come in from America, whether it's neighboring countries in Africa, whether it's other European countries or Asia, wherever, that this group of people who wholeheartedly believe they should spread their message, that they should speak to the youth and have the youth buy into the lie that they can associate themselves with the letters of the LGBTQI elemental P, so that they feel like they are a part of this organization and that they have tied themselves to how they are at this point in time of their life. We have to be on the watch for our children and the future of Africa, because the pressures are coming in. The spies, the agents are coming in to push and promote this agenda. We, if we're not careful, when I see that on the music videos that most African countries let come in from, whether it's Nigeria, whether it's from America, of this lifestyles of whoredom, whether it is provocative, whether it is pervertedness, exploitation of women, whether it's going to be of crime, drugs, violence, they must be the watcher. If social media has it in place, a country should have these things in place. So with that, family, be on alert, be on the watch, because even like DeSantis said in Florida, the governor, he banned the African American AP studies because it was not about African American history. It had topics in there like queer theory, CRTs, or other agendas that was not having anything to do with African studies, like the inceptions of the feminist movement. These type of things that are employed just to push the agenda in your books, in the movies, in the videos that you watch, even in the cartoons to your children. This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa.